Oh, fuck. Hey, Clancy, baby, how you doing? Oh, I can't put my phone on my little windshield thing, or it's gonna overheat. So I gotta hold it. Hey, hello, Liz. Oh, Blue Firefly. Hello, hello. Everyone's having a great day and a great week. Eric, I love you. Please quit your job so we can have you around more. Fireside, hello. Your godmother is, yeah. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm out of the house. I do, Blue. I do. My elbow is in the final stages of healing, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to go. I think I have to go to the 12th. I still can't do anything with it till the 12th because I didn't realize that there were stitches under it. I'm doing awesome. I just put a big giant congratulations on my neighbor's house. Oh, that was good. It still looks gross, and if I like lean on something, it lets me know don't do that. But it's good. It's good. It's good. It's all good. Susan, yay! I love you, Susan. Yay! Enjoy those girls. Enjoy the girls. There has been so much going on YouTube in my home. Um, Ching, hello. Well, these are under. See, I did. You can't see them. They're under, and Pirate knows what they're called. So they stitched it under the incision, and then they went and glued the incision. So I mean, I was all Nicole. So just to let everybody know what's going on with me personally, why I haven't really been around, and why some of my posts were just really ignorant. I mean, um, as y'all know, I take care of mom, and her Parkinson's has moved to another phase where she's getting aggressive. Hold on, here comes my son. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, so she's been getting I guess verbally aggressive. It's been it's really become a really big problem, and she will make just mountains out of nothing, and yelling and screaming and just, but it moved into another phase where she put her hands on me, and it's what do you do? What do you do? I had to physically set her down in a chair while she was just venomously going at me still, because I couldn't do two things at one time. I mean, I couldn't do two things at one time. So it's bad. It's getting bad. And I know some of y'all know what's going on because you've had parents, you've been the caretaker and whatnot. And I'm just at a point, I am broken because she went verbally after the children that same day because they were taking up for me. Because she said she was going to call the police. Because when I moved her over, right, her her skin's really thin. It's just thin in my just like little part of my fingernail. I wasn't digging my hands in there. I just was moving her, setting her down. And so she's got like a little crescent shaped little, mark. And so she told my husband when he got home that she was going to call the police and have me arrested. And she said, because I have a mark, she doesn't. Well, she hit me in the back of the head when I wasn't looking. So, no, I don't have a mark. So he went berserk on her, and because she was going at people. I mean, I don't, you know what I'm saying? You just, it's been overlooked for so long. And when he found out, she put her hands on me. It was, and then she told him, I'm outside. I didn't go back inside till like 10 o'clock that night. I stayed out from 1 o'clock to 10 o'clock, and I basically shut down. It is what my brain does. And I'm sorry I'm not reading those comments, and I will, I promise. But from childhood, from this woman, I've literally, my brain shuts down. And I just go to where it's like Pirate was saying, it's almost like Charlie Brown's teacher. I can't hear anything that's going on, and I don't know what's going on around me. And that's basically what I did for a long time. And so at my house now, it's like I can't be upstairs with her. I have to be downstairs or outside or somewhere. And she walked by my son today and said, I don't want anything to do with you. And he was like, okay, all right. So she's still trying to pick a fight. So anyway, that's what's been going on with me. And I'll tell you, this weekend was bad. And like I said, I posted some just whiny, petty shit. And my friends, Battle, Pirate, and Savage, because I didn't know, I shut fucking down. Like Saturday, I just shut down again, and I did not know. I didn't know what went on. I did not know that. I knew I went. I was on Duke's over there and trying to warn him and about the people in there, and I'm getting jumped on by 15 people, and I leave, and I don't know what happens after that. I threw my fucking phone. I threw my motherfucking phone, and I didn't know that all my friends got up there and defending me, and I didn't know what they'd done. When I was put on Pedo Island. But I know now. Oh, Carlos. So that's just what is going on with me. And I hate to bring this to y'all, but I need y'all to know that I need y'all to know. Hey, 51. Yeah, well, Banjo, listen, this is bad. My mom's got Parkinson's, but then there's it's like a Parkinson's dementia phase that not everybody gets. She has. And it comes out, and I read this today. It will present itself as yelling and falling. She almost fell the other day. And like I said, she put my hand. I mean, I think we could. I mean, nobody wants verbal abuse from anybody, but she put her fucking hands on me. I love you too, Jamie. I do. I love y'all. I love all y'all. Yeah. I got to keep my mental health right, and then I got to, deal with her mental health. And it's like I'm in a riptide. I can't move. I'm just swimming and swimming and swimming, and I can't get to the shore. Hey, Nancy, I love you. So then there's that. So then there's, I'm gonna go because I can't keep talking about this. This is so, I'm so, oh, I can't. And my thought was, well, I'll just have lives about it because there are people in my spot and we can support each other. And there's people that have been in my spot and they can help. And I might still do that, but at this point right now, I just can't. I fucking can't. I don't even want to. Oh, I don't even want to think about it because it's just so. I don't want this to be my life, and that's so fucking selfish of me. But I don't want this to be my life. I don't want it to be my life. I'm the only child of hers. It's only me, and I don't want this to be my fucking life anymore. I don't want it to be my life anymore. But it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. And I sound so ungrateful. But man, I had a shit childhood. In the parents' department, I got fucked. But there's people that had it worse than I did, so I'm not going to complain about that. But when you have one really petty, mentally ill woman raising you, and you're the only one that she can take shit out of her day on, or your dad on, or whatever, it gets fucking old. And that is why I have tried my hardest my whole life to get the fuck away from her. And she won't leave me alone. She just keeps coming back. She keeps coming back. There was a point, man, she moved to North Wilkesboro, North Carolina to work. And she came back. And I was 20-some years old. And she moved back in with me and just ruined my life. She ruined it. And she doesn't care. She didn't care then. She doesn't care now. So anyway, I'm just gonna I'm gonna move on. I love you all for listening to this. How you doing? Clean yourself. I'm sorry. I'll go back and read these. I thank y'all listening. Thank all of you for listening. I know it's not your fucking problem. It's mine. So now, all right, let's move. I'm gonna move over because I know everybody has discussed this, but I feel like I have to say it. Letitia, I gotta say something about Letitia. I know people are tired of hearing it. I know I was. So when she had that baby, I always said, my father always told me, and I've said, when you go from child 1 to 2, right? When you go from child 1 and then you're pregnant with child 2, or it's coming, and you think to yourself, there's no way I'm going to love that child as much as I loved my first. There's just no way. Amen, baby. Because you cannot fathom how much love your heart can hold. And that's just true. So I knew, and listen, please don't get me wrong. She was a horror. She is a horror. She's so fucked up. It is, babe. To God, it is. Especially when you didn't have a good relationship with the parent to begin with. Hold on, Pete and Kirby, how are you? Hold on.
I'm on break.
Oh, good. I'm live.
I'm on break though.
All right. I was telling about Grandma. Don't say anything mean.
I'm not saying anything mean, but I'm on break.
Oh, my son's on break. Oh, I can't see. I'm crying. Hello, homie. Yeah, it's well, okay, so you just can't fathom that much love. And I know everything that she said, don't get me wrong, and I know everything she is. But I thought when she sees that baby, it's gonna be another story. Hey Garb, you take care of your mom. She has dementia and it's hard. There you go, that's where we are. That's where we are. It wasn't a strong relationship to begin with. Her actual belief, she's told me this all my life. She had me so I could take care of her when she got older. And she's serious. She's dead serious. I had you so you could take care of me when I got older. She didn't laugh about it. She absolutely fucking said it all my life. So, It is what it is. I don't have a dad to run to, with it. I mean, my dad's in Arkansas, Hot Springs, Arkansas, as a matter of fact. Hey, baby Billy, can't run to him. Don't talk to him. I don't talk to him. Fuck him. What do I want with him? If I go tomorrow and make up with my dad, he's just gonna fucking die on me. So who gives a shit? I don't. But anyway, um, so anyway, Leticia, I knew when she had that baby that it was gonna be a different story. I knew that. And then, they came and took the baby 12 hours later, and I felt so bad. But we all know it had to happen. It had to happen. She's not in any way, shape, or form ready for a baby. Physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, we could shower her. She said it was our fault because nobody helped her, but we could have given her $100,000, a house, a car, everything, and she was still not going to. It wasn't going to be enough. So when she went live after they took the baby, they took it away. Hey, Scott. Thank you, Scott. It's gonna be all right. I mean, it all will work out. It's gonna be fun. When they took that baby, I think all of us before the baby got here were like, can't wait for them to take that baby. It didn't make me feel as good as I thought I was gonna feel. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. I gotta go back and read this. I'm sorry. I know that y'all see. That's what I think. Sharing, sometimes when you share a story, your story, it helps other people because obviously, I'm not the only one on earth that's taking care of a mother. So do I think we probably need to have some support streams? Absolutely, because I can't do it. I can't do it. I can do it. I have to do it. I don't know how I can do it, but I have to. But I also have to keep my family safe, and I don't want my family abused verbally. And I don't know when the next episodes come in. I wasn't sorry. Well, no, 5150, it had to be done. So we know it has to be done. It's just sad. And then when I see people, my son got out of the car. When I see people in her chat when she goes live and they are just dogpiling her. There's drugs. I don't think that's drugs. That's drugs. Okay, we may have been in. There's drug paraphernalia. There's drug paraphernalia. Yours? No, it's not mine. Oh, my son. He does make me laugh. Anyway, I saw people dogpiling her, and saying the worst things, and I get it. She's so unlikable. And you have a little bit of sympathy for her, and then she says something, and you're like, fuck off. I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad for everybody involved, including the baby most of all. I just feel bad. Maybe it's because I'm overly emotional. Maybe that's it. I really don't know. I don't think it's okay to dogpile her. People don't like her. But her feelings are genuine when she cries. When she talked about something yesterday about in her ears hearing that baby cry for her, and she just lost it. And she'll talk about him and she'll cry, and I know that that's genuine because she's not a monster. My mom had Parkinson's. She ended up with dementia and got really terrible. Oh, Mavis, I'm sorry. It is so hard. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry. Oh, well, Lavender, you better work hard again. Anyway, I know that little baby, you know how babies know it's you. They know your smell. They know your voice. Your voice is the only one they know. we have him wondering where's that nice lady, because she was nice to him, and when he was here, um, I always used to say my babies, until they were like 3 or 4 months old, would just look at you as that real nice lady that keeps feeding them, and take care of diapers and shit like that. You took care of your grandparents' heads, Monroe. We need to do a sweet. I'm gonna have to someday this weekend set up a support stream where people can come up on panel and tell their story. You don't have to show your face or call in or whatever. I have a number and just talk about it, because it is like it's. I know it's growing. You know what I'm saying? I know that the amount of people taking care of their elderly parents is growing, and uh, it's just so hard. No, she's not capable mentally. But you know, I'm trying to even put myself in the position that a child they said would be back between 20 minutes and an hour never comes home again. Oh, Sky, no, I couldn't do that. Um, Listen, my grandmother's 100, right? If I were to try to make a move and put her daughter in a nursing home, she'd have me murdered. Um, and I don't trust them. My grandmother is in a assisted living, but she's got like a 2 bedroom condo. Just as hey, let's chat up with that little baby. Oh yeah, he's gonna be better off. 100%. I'm gonna go back and read this stuff when I get up. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to pick up my dad's meds. That's binge. I'll get back to Letitia in a second. Because my mom has Parkinson's and she doesn't really do the things that she's supposed to do to keep her muscles from being real tight and shit. Hey, Melinda, I literally have to treat my house like there's a toddler in there. And I say this because it's so easy for her to trip because she doesn't pick her feet up. So if somebody drops a spot of water in the kitchen, I tend to go, oh shit, and I got to get it up, because if she falls on it, or if there's I was vacuuming the other day, and when I do the living room and whatnot, I plug it up in there. But when I do the hallway, I plug it up in the bathroom, right? The vacuum cleaner. And so I had done the hallway, and I'd gone in right just into the very inside of my daughter's room, and I turned it off. And um, the cord was in the hallway. She almost tripped over it because she can't pick her feet up. She won't pick her feet up. She, you know, I know. I mean, I really do. I really do. Well, see, Banjo, that's what I was waiting on. The hallucinations. I thought that was going to be the worst part of it, but no, no. She put her hands on me, and I'm not. I can't. My worst fear is that she puts her hands on one of my. Vaughn's 20. All right. I mean, and Catherine is 16, and they're not little. You know what I'm saying? So I got to do something, Sky, because this is gone. I mean, I got to call her neurologist. Her regular one retired, but she went to see one that was inside the same practice, and I can't remember why I didn't go then. I didn't go, but she wasn't. I mean, she was getting a little, I don't say aggressive, but she also can't hear. She won't get a fucking hearing aid. So she'll think she hears something, um, or doesn't hear. Like she asked Vaughn. Vaughn was off Tuesday, and that's when the last episode happened. And we'd already had, our thing. She was in the kitchen, and she said, "Vaughn, can you come help me?" And he said, What do you need? I don't have my glasses on. Meaning, if she needed him to read something to her, put something together, whatever, he should. All she heard was him say, "What do you want? What is it? What do you want?" or something like that, and she went completely berserk on him. Berserk, called him worthless. Um, and he just said, "What do you need? I don't have my glasses." I mean, and that was a fight. And then today, she passed him in the hallway. He'd have to be at work till 11. And when we got in the car for me to take him to work, because he still hasn't bought a car yet, she said, I got nothing for you, or something like that. And he was like, back at you. So she just still wants to fight, and I can't do it. Like, anyway, so let me get back to Letitia. I don't believe that piling on this woman is Christian. I don't think it's humane. I don't think it's okay. Um, what are we going to get out of dogpiling on her? What is anybody going to get out of it? People are like that fucking rap dude was streaming her because that's all he does. Going over her videos that she's made, and I'm like, what are you getting out of this? You make you feel better. I mean, doesn't make me feel any better. This whole situation is disgusting. Her behavior, his behavior, and the baby hadn't done anything but just be born. So I don't understand the dogpiling. That's what I don't understand. I really don't. She is incredibly unlikable, for sure. But she's still a human being. And a human being that's been through a lot in the last week. I mean, I know she was in jail peeing on paperwork and being naked and acting a fool, but she's not mentally. We all must agree. Mentally, she is very sick. So she's doing things that mentally ill, extremely mentally ill people do. Because every time she talk about what she did in jail, well, I was mad. So what? Well, that's not the way the world works. She's 35 fucking years old. I have a 36-year-old. That's my oldest. She could be my daughter. What would I say? What would I do if she were my daughter? Well, she's not, so I can't even, you know. Let me tell you what I've done in my family. I didn't have a family growing up. I had a mom, and that's it. I didn't have a family. I didn't know what having a family was. I knew I wanted one really badly growing up. And I knew that the only thing I ever wanted to be when I grew up was a mother. Mother. And the only way I ever saw me being a mother is being a single mother, because I never had a dad in the picture that even, you know, I, I couldn't understand what they did, their role. I don't know. I just call it what it is. Never had one, don't know what they do. So I had children, and I worked so hard to build the family that I wish I'd had. And when I met Chris, and I had two more children, and in our family, we don't say half, we don't say step, we don't do any of that. That's not even allowed. Um, my kids, my older children, call Chris Big Daddy, and that's what my grandchildren call him. And I worked very hard creating this family that I ever so wanted so badly. And I was about Letitia's age when Chris came along. And I thank God he did. But I also thank God that I put in the work through a therapist and a psychiatrist, so that when I knew I was worth it, I didn't know that for a very long time. I was never told I was worth it. And when you have a father that's left, and an angry woman, and you're the butt of everything. You're the punching bag. You grow up believing you're not worth it. So from 20 some to 30 some, I worked on that my ass off. I was worth it. And my kids, God knew they were worth it. They knew they were worth it. Um, Not everybody's as lucky as me that get a second chance and work really hard. I've got two children that are much older than the two youngest, but they have a group text. You know what I'm saying? And they have like I said, we all go on vacations. So I take it very seriously. That's why this upsets me so bad. I guess because she didn't have an opportunity. She hasn't put in the work. Talking about Letitia, because she really doesn't think she's worth it, and you can look at her and tell that. And she's, and I feel for her because that could be me. Um, it's like I was telling my husband. We were talking about my mental illness yesterday or the day before, and how much of your mental illness are you born with? How much is created? I don't know the answer to that. I just don't know. I know, so Lavender. I mean, I'm just, man, I'm tired. I'm so tired. Well, see, that's what I couldn't have, Monroe. I needed them because I tried to be a good sister to my dad's children. Even though we were far away and I didn't see them a lot, I so tried. But they're not like me. Hey, Miss Christie, my dad didn't raise. They're not like me. They can write you off, and they don't really care. I mean, and so that's a kick in the fucking teeth because I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? But then I remembered exactly what was wrong with them. Their parents, what was wrong with them. So I had to create that. I had to. So when I look at Letitia, I see that could be me. That could have been me. If I didn't care and if I had not been so fucking diligent um, and made breakthroughs, extreme breakthroughs, that could be me. It really could be anybody, I guess. I mean, I watch these people, like there's these two people I watch, and it's Maddie and Gerald Owens, and I don't know why I watch them. They're two heroin and crack addicts in Detroit, and then I watch these other things like people on the streets, and I keep thinking, man, that could have been me. If I had let my mental illness go unchecked and I had surrendered to it, if I had surrendered to it, I would have left children behind, to be raised, and I'd have been on the street somewhere. Could have been me. Maybe that's why it affected me so badly when I saw that when she came back and they told her that he was gone. Oh my God, it broke my heart. But it had to be done. She made sure that it had to be done. This is all her actions. Don't get me wrong. I tell you, this is. But if not for her actions, she would. She was offered help. She was offended one time when she had. They gave her a list to call for housing, and she was offended that she had to call people. How do you think about that now? I mean, I just leave. Yeah, she is a master manipulator. Now I'll give her that. I watched that with her mother. I watched that with her mother for sure. Um, yeah, that was she. But that mother, man, I'm telling you, some people aren't lucky, and she wasn't. I don't guess her lucky in her life to get up. Had some shit parents. Probably like a lot of us did. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew the answer to things. I hope. I kind of hope I know that the father has showed interest and he's put his DNA in the registries of 4 different states, before this, and I I hope that he's the dad and that he takes that boy and you know, raises him and all that. I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, she's got. No, so what I'm saying, Letitia just, she thought she had her life in order. Last year, you're in your car. What are you doing? Oh well, she's got. I know she's got a warrant for resisting arrest when she wouldn't come out that van. That's a new charge. And again, that was her choice. She decided not to come out the van. She decided to get in jail and pee on things. I can't imagine peeing on things in your thing and calling your cell filthy. Well, yeah, you're pissing on everything. What do you mean? I guess I just think about the baby more than I think about her. He don't know what's going on. He just got here. He don't know what's going on. He's like, what in the hell? Who are these people? But if Jason's not the father, then what's going to happen to that kid? I don't know. Hopefully he's adopted into a really great home. But it's like when Devin was small, and when I say small, I mean 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It didn't matter what Chris did for her. It didn't. He did everything for her, by the way. It didn't matter what he did for her. It was everything that her dad didn't do. That's all she cared about. And I hope that little baby doesn't take it personally. And I hope that sooner or later her channel goes down so he can't see it ever, because that would be horrible to listen to her mouth. She's so vicious and she's so, I don't know. Who wants to talk about Big Brother? Who wants to talk about Big Brother? So tonight on Big Brother, in case you don't know, Kyle is on the block. And if you don't know, Kyle's going home tonight. Oh, yay. I don't like Kyle anymore. I can't imagine. Let me go back because I got to talk. When she got in her car and started, well, who busted the window out? That was weird. That was so, for all I know, she busted the window. I don't know. That was just a weird thing to happen. I think she has no problems. Oh, she knows what she's doing. She just, I guess they said she gets mad when people throw up what she said. Well, if she's throwing up, don't say it and they can't throw it to you. My concern is the baby, child, no voice in the state control program. Agree. And Angelo, people, she insisted. You all remember, man, she insisted that it go to foster care because, quote, it was a garbage baby. It was a trash baby. She said he doesn't deserve any more than that. Foster care. I remember her saying it, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? But then I had to remember Mason the drummer. Hey, please do, Mason the drummer, welcome. I don't usually snot and carry on live streams, but today you happen to be lucky. I've cried, I've snotted, and now I'm talking to myself about. I don't know. um, See, that's what I was hoping. Holden, because it's a smaller. Is time? Like 1 minute. In smaller cities, I think that probably there's a better, you know, pool of people. I don't know. I just pray for that baby, and because I'm a human being, I have to pray for her. The only problem is with praying for her is that she's going to have to face what she did and what she said. And no, I'm not, Mason, but thank you for asking. She's going to have to take accountability for her actions and her words. And that's going to be hard for her to do. And I can imagine if she started today with a psychiatrist, therapist, and medications at right at the point where she started her, you know, bullshit, she's gonna want to stop. She's not gonna want to talk about it because when you get better, it's kind of like when a drug addict gets better. You know, when a drug addict gets better, part of that recovery is the aftermath of all the lies and all the hurt that you've caused, and you have to deal with that. Sometimes it's big, it's huge. So I don't know if she can do that. I don't know if it's in her. I don't know if it's in her. I hope it is though, for her sake. I hope one day, she's lost one child now. She's lost two children. I don't know. Is it time to go?
Yeah.
My son says it's time to go.
I mean, but
hey, Granny T.
Before you go, I have to thank a few people.
No, she's not ready yet. Who would even be ready? I don't even know how much therapy and how many people put down taking, you know, pills or whatever. It saved my life. Every pill I'm on has saved my life. So if some people don't believe in it, that's fine. I don't know what to tell you. Works for me. As they say, works for me. So I don't think she's one that will take medication. But I mean, I'd rather try it than not try it. Yes. Yeah, there's several. There's like at least, Angela, there's at least three fathers. Foxy, hello. There's at least three fathers, potential fathers. I mean, and the one that she was with after December 4th. I'll just put that way. I don't think she even called his name. I think he was a cuddle customer, and I don't know that she called his name. His DNA is right. Well, Angelo, he registered his DNA in 4 different states around Arkansas and all the places that she could possibly give birth. He did like a registry, so they have his DNA. No, that's true. That's true, Holden. It is true. I always just hope everybody has a chance to get better, but some people just don't.
How does Nick Cannon have 3 different girls pregnant at the same time? I watched a TV show in the break room. Nick Cannon had got like two women pregnant at the same time.
Well, I thought Nick Cannon was going to stop getting people pregnant.
No, apparently it's 2 or 3.
Well, he's got 2. Okay, well, we'll talk about that next time on TheShannon681.
I'm like, because I just said that yesterday.
And what's up with Nick Cannon? That'll be the show. You can be in it.
I think he's got two pregnant at the same time. But how's that happen? And how do you how do you fornicate with him knowing his history?
I don't know. That's a good question. Tammy Scott's DNA is now owned by the military. And slow. Listen. I'm going to say this, because I even considered this before when I was talking about it, and I was really feeling bad about people dogpiling on Letitia. And I thought to myself, did I do that with Tammy? Did I dogpile on her when she was at her lowest? No. I mean, I really, really, really thought about it. And just because she's taken down 1,000 or more videos, 2,500 videos she's taken down. Because even then, I mean, her shit got to work, because I kind of forgot some of the stuff she says. Uber, I love you very much. I forgot some of the stuff she's actually said about me. When Plain Jane puts it up, I'm like, that bitch. I can't believe she said that. But I will tell you this. I'm tired of hearing about that kid leaving. I understand that if it was my son, I don't think I'd be live every fucking day, 5 hours, whatever. I would want to spend it with him. she acted like Saturday. She put Saturday together for his little go away. No, you didn't. His friends did it. You didn't have anything to do with it. Shut up. But I pray that kid excels. I hope that they deprogram him and he gets to see what's normal. Um,
Oh, that man bun right there. That's a man right there.
Like Jason Momoa.
Oh, that's a man right there.
We see a man bun.
No, I bet you he has.
What she said about.
I bet she has a Tumblr.
Oh, yeah. No, I remember everything she said about all my damn kids, honestly. And but I did have to check myself. I do try to do these little checks, every now and again to make sure that I'm not saying something that I am myself done. And here's the thing, and and I've said this before. Corey Scott Feldman is going to be in Louisville, Kentucky on the 7th of September. And I was going just for a knife in her back, just twisting the knife. But then I remembered Scott was leaving on the 6th. And I said, I can't do that to her. That would be just horrible. So I didn't do it. I ain't saying I'm a saint, don't get me wrong, because let me tell you, I was going. It was going to be bad. It was going to be bad. But I didn't do it.
It's 4-6.
What?
It's 4-6.
Oh, it's 4-6. So, okay. I have to go. My lovely son's in the car. And we have to go home to a... What do you think is going to happen today, Mom?
With what?
I don't know, in the house.
On some Nintendo.
Oh! Should I announce it?
Yeah, go announce it.
Phone, attention. My son, because he works so hard and he has no responsibilities at all financially.
Yet
he bought himself a Nintendo Switch. Sorry.
Yeah.
Pirate already knows because he told her the other day. I love you, Pirate.
Now, I got about 2,000 wrapped up.
Yeah.
We're a few months away from my car purchase.
Yes.
It's going to be a great running car.
Yes.
At least. My mom says I can't get the 94 Civic in the tree, but it's going to be probably like. There will be a video. I'm gonna make my mom make a video of this. It's gonna be Honda Civic.
Honda Civic.
About 2013, 2014.
Okay.
Down payment about 5,000.
Okay.
So we're working on that.
Your friend left one.
That's for Dennis.
Okay.
He broke me today. Fun fact.
My son was broke.
Anyway, but Oscar Mayer got me through today. So, and God got me through this with faith. So I mean, it is what it is. We'll expect tomorrow for the 8 to 4, but it was a good day overall.
It was a good day. All right, guys, I love you very much, and you know what? I might go. State of Disorder. How you been, babe? I might go live after Big Brother, because we're not gonna get. Oh no, I gotta knock myself out. We're not gonna get a head of household, on air. So I might come on after. I might come on after that. So that way, if you know it feeds, I can let you know exactly what's happening. And even though they try to strike me, the bastards at CBS, those bastards at CBS. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you for your support. And I do think we probably need to have a support stream every, because we're all a lot of us are in the same boat, or have been in the same boat, and.
Jay's on your live right now.
Oh, she is.
Yeah, she said that she's watching you.
Oh,
right now because I told you that you're live.
Her girlfriend's watching me. We do need it. They left their stuff in that basket. Those people.
How do you do that?
I don't know. All right. Anyway, I gotta go. We'll set up some support streams, and we can have panels about it, and because we are a growing number of people, I have to say. Anyway, let me get this kid home. I love you all very, very much, and I will see you probably tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern, so we can figure out who the HOH is. Yay! Bye. Love you.